Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be the second installment of my easy makeup series, and this time I thought I would just do a really soft halo eye, because I mean halo eyes are one of my favourite things to do, but I understand that not everyone wants them to look completely crazy, so I just used my Tarte Lit in Bloom palette from Tarte, which I haven't actually used in ages and I forgot how much I love this, and it's just got such nice kind of neutral shades in it, and I kind of went for the more pinky shades, but as you can see it's like kind of natural, but it's really soft, and I just kind of show you a really easy way to get this look. So if you want to see, then please just keep watching. Before anything else, I just really wanted to prep my under eyes, just using a bit of eye cream just to make sure that they're super hydrated for when I put on concealer. And then for primer, I'm just using my Smashbox Photofinish primer, which is my absolute favourite, just to fill in all my pores. And then straight onto foundation, I'm just using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which is my absolute favourite. Bloomin' love it. Just dotting it all over my face, and I did have to lighten it with my shade adjusting drops from the Body Shop because I am super pale right now, loving life. It's great. England is super cold. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend all of that in and have a little sing-song with my Real Techniques Stamp Beauty Sponge. It's kind of like a cheaper version of the Beauty Blender basically. And then I'm just going to quickly prep my eyelids with some MAC Soft Ochre paint pot before I go in with my eyeshadow. Now today I actually went back in with my Tarte Lit in Bloom palette from Tarte, and oh my god, it's so beautiful, and I just completely forgot how much I loved it. And first I'm just going to go in with the whitest shade called Charmer, and oh, it actually smells really good as well, guys, I'm not even joking, just to like kind of set the lid. And then I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants as like a nice brown transition colour and a huge fluffy brush. I'm just sweeping that in the crease. And then I wanted to go with the kind of more pinky shades, so I'm just taking Sweetheart and sweeping that into the crease as well with another fluffy brush. And then I start to go in with the darker one called Rebel, and I'm just going to keep that in the outer corner and inner corner of the eye with this kind of little fluffy brush. And this is a super easy way of creating a halo eye. It honestly doesn't take that much. You just kind of have to place it and then kind of wiggle the brush slightly. And then obviously afterwards go in with a kind of clean blending brush. I'm just using the one that I used for my transition. And then just to deepen up the outer corners and inner corner even more, you can just take the leader shade as well and just pop that in. As long as you make sure that it's nice and blended and that it's not too far into the crease, then it works perfectly. And then obviously for the center of the lid, I really wanted to kind of have a little shimmer pop. So I just used Firecracker, but it wasn't quite light enough for me, so I decided to go in with Funny Girl as well on top. And as you can see, it just really made like the inner lids pop. And then obviously you have to go and make sure that that is all blended. And then I'm just quickly curling my lashes for the falsies, and also just prepping with a bit of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is amazing. Love this mascara so much. And then for lashes today, I actually used my favourite lashes of all time, which are the Lily Lashes and Mykonos lashes. Oh my god, they're just such a dream. Like, I need to get some more, honestly. I really want to try more of her lashes actually, because they're just amazing. Super expensive, but so worth it. I'm literally using mine like a million times now. But yeah, they just really complement this look, I think. And then for concealer, no surprises, I'm just using my Maybelline Age Rewind, which I use all the time. It's like super full coverage, and it doesn't like dry my skin out or anything. It doesn't look cakey, it's just so good. And I'm just going to blend that out as well. These are just all the areas that I want to highlight. And you just need to make sure that it's super blended, super flawless, amazing. I swear I feel like I'm talking like a million miles an hour. I literally like need a breather, like chill out, Charlotte. Oh, but I did also decide to cream contour today using my NYX Wonderstick, which is my favourite at the moment. It's just such like a perfect colour, like super like bronzy. And I'm just using a little duo fibre brush just to kind of blend that out. And as you've noticed, obviously I haven't put any powders on yet. You want to make sure that you're just blending creams onto other creams and then wait to powder afterwards. So now I go in and just blend out my nose contour, and then we go in with the powder. So I'm just using my RCMA no colour powder. I've just put it like in another pot, and I'm just going to set my under eyes using the damp sponge, and then also baking, surprise surprise, in the areas where I get oily, which is basically my T-zone. And I'm basically just going to let that sit for a little bit, also kind of doing underneath the cheekbones. Look so pretty. We're basically done, guys. This is it. You know, this is the whole tutorial. Joking. Right, so we're just going to go in with my Soap and Glory Instant Retouch Powder and set everything else. And then, you know the drill, the Anastasia contour kit, banana shade, extra coverage, get rid of flashback. We all know the drill by now. Then from the same palette, I'm going to take the darker contour shade and just go over where we cream contoured, just to give it some extra coverage and really bring out those cheekbones. Also doing the temples, jawline, and I do go in and do my nose with a little fluffy brush as well. You just have to make sure that you use a really light hand and just kind of follow your own nose shape. Obviously everyone's is different and it depends on what kind of nose shape that you want to create. And now I'm just going to take some of the darker shade and run that underneath my eyes, and then take a little pencil brush and the lighter shades and also run that underneath as well. I just want to make it really nice and kind of smoky, leaving a little gap in the middle, because I'm going to go in with the shimmery shades as well, and also just pop that in the middle underneath the lower lash line. It's kind of just mimicking what we've got on the top basically. And then a quick coat of mascara as well, just to make those bottom lashes look longer. And then it is time to highlight. I'm actually taking my NYX Strobe of Genius palette. I haven't used this in ages, but I'm just mixing the kind of pinky shade with the lightest one. And I really like how it turned out. It looks super nice. And then my NARS Orgasm blush, because that is my favourite. Just taking that on my sheer powder brush from Bobbi Brown. I really wanted a nice pinky blush for this. And then for lips, I'm using my favourite lip liner of all time, guys. This is the Huda Beauty Bombshell. And it's literally the creamiest, the most pigmented lip liner I've ever used. Like, if you don't have any other lip liners, honestly, all you need are these ones. They're just, the formula is crazy. It's so much better than MAC. Like, I don't even know why I bothered getting so many MAC ones. Like, this is just way better. And then, oh, well, I'm using a MAC lipstick because I do love their lipsticks. But this is a Honey Love from MAC, and I'm just popping that kind of in the centre. And then lastly, I just make sure to set all of that makeup in place with my Pixie Setting Mist. It's super nice and hydrating and just smells amazing. So that's the end of this tutorial. I really hope that you guys liked it. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely going to do more looks like this in the future. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!